Hello everybody, vanburman here. Warning, spoilers, the end of an age, made in Remnants. Yeah, if you don't want to know anything about the lore or any of part of the development process, then please do tune away now. For those of you who are interested, I'm going to be talking a bit about the character Alfred. Thank you for that, Skype. Who the heck was that actually? I will get to you in a second. After I've done this video. Yes, so I actually did a little bit of a transcript type thing, or short, I don't know, I'm going to say short story, but just a general idea of the first meeting of Alfred, which is one of the main characters in the game, which they do meet like next in my development, in the development part of things. I'm up to that point, so I'm just going to go through what I've written so far, and you guys can tell me if you like it or not. That would be quite interesting. So, I'm just going to read you as I've wrote it, and then, yeah, we'll see. At this point in the game, oh, by the way, I wrote this last year, so some things have changed, but never mind. At this point in the game, the party consists of Wilfred and Clarence. This takes place, I put Tails' place, anyway, roughly 2 hours in. So, yeah, it's probably going to be about 3 hours in now. I don't know, maybe 3... Yeah, it might be 2.5 to 3 hours because I'm adding in a bit more at the start. But anyway, yeah. While Alfred is not a main character, he is playable one, and therefore he's important to the story. So he's not like the Wilfred or the Ellas or the one or two other ones. He was not important, but he isn't obviously a main character, so because he's playable. Anyway. The pair arrive on a wasted battlefield, surrounded by the fallen, both men and skeleton alike. Just off in the distance, through the thick fog of war, there lies a notable pile of bones, set out in a circular mound. The pair approach to see what has become of them. So obviously, we're talking about skeletons that have been killed, and yeah. And then Wilfred says, "It must have taken some force to take out this many, probably beyond even my skills." And Clarence replies with, "Well, I doubt that would be hard." As in a hard thing to do, obviously. As the pair climb over the broken bones and shattered swords with torn shields, they see a single solitary figure laying face down in a puddle of mud, blood, and bone meal. And Clarence then says, "A warrior's death, how fitting." Just then a groan is heard from the fallen soldier, as the pair realise that he is somehow still alive. And Clarence then proceeds to say, "He is beyond help now, we should leave him." Wilfred throws a glare towards Clarence of pure disagreement with his statement. Wilfred replies with, "Have you forgotten that I am a white knight?" Is he going to be a red knight? I don't know. I have not decided yet. There is always a chance that I can save this man. One such as brave as him deserves so. Clarence takes a few steps back in acknowledgement of Wilfred's determination. And then Wilfred begins a healing incantation. And I wrote a little bit of a poem for this bit, which is probably going to be a bit embarrassing, but never mind. "Speaking from the very power of the white light, turn on your glow with all might. Save those that desire life and fight for it. From the brazier of life may it be lit. Through the power I have within me, let the heel set him free." Yeah, it needs a bit of adjustment, but it's got the basis there to be okay. The spell hits, but seems to have no effect. Wilfred is stunned, wondering if he is indeed beyond help. He tries one more time, repeats incantation. This time the skies flash white. Through the clouds a beam of pure light radiates down and strikes the man on the ground. It clears the dead skeletons out the way and throws back Wilfred and Clarence. The fallen soldier slowly gets to his feet. Wounded soldier. "Ugh. How am I still alive? Wilfred, you've been healed. How do you feel?" That needs perhaps a little bit of adding in dialogue, but never mind. Wounded soldier. "It feels like I have been woken from the dead, obviously." "Where are my manners? Though, my name is..." Opens up character name selection input. I actually wrote that there. "Alfred, I am at your service." Wilfred. I've heard of you. You're with the Veteran Corps. The Knights of the Old Guard. Alfred. Ha! Yes. If we don't, we are old enough. Yes, as if we don't know. Oh, sorry. Yeah, as if we don't know we're old enough. Alas, none of my companions lived to see the end of this battle. Clarence says, never heard of your order. Still, you're lucky to be alive. Alfred then replies with, it would be an honour if you would join us on our mission, unless you would prefer to head back and rest up. Alfred carries on. It would be my pleasure to accompany you. I shall seek revenge for my fallen comrades. Clarence, eager to move on, says, let's move on then. The three walk off to the edge of the battlefield, where they are confronted by an evil presence. To be continued. ... So yeah, I'm planning on doing little bits like that where I will write it out and, you know, as in like a sort of in my head the image of how I'd want it played out. Obviously some stuff I can't do in RPG Maker, like throwing the bones of the skeletons around might not look actually that good on there. So, you know, I have to consider stuff like that, but in a general sense, I'm fairly happy with that. Anyway, let me know how you think, and if you want me to do more of these, I'm obviously more than happy to. And thank you very much for watching as always, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.